Hello you beautiful souls, welcome here. Today we've got a love reading, but I wanted to keep this one a bit more general, so the messages can be about self-love, about spiritual love, romantic love, whatever it is that comes through, so be it. I've got 3 piles of cards for you to choose from. I will insert the picture of the piles in a second. As always, please take your time, listen to your intuition, and then choose a pile that attracts you the most. Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, or everybody who chose this aventuring stone. Let's see what messages about love do you need to hear right now. And we have the Sun, Priest, 7 of Swords, Sorrow, 9 of Cups, and Thief. Oy, pile 1. I feel like you guys have a particular dream, particular desire in regards to love, in regards to possibly a partnership that you want to have, or the way you want to feel in a romantic relationship, or just in general, how the kind of love you want to have, the energy of love you want to have in your life. And I feel like it could be something that you have been carrying from your childhood, or something that's almost like warms you up on the inside, makes you feel very, very happy, like a kid. If this were to happen, you probably prayed for it or have done your spiritual work in order to manifest it. This combination with the Sun and Priest, it does feel like something that the picture you've been holding on in your head, in your heart, possibly saying the affirmations, or visualizing, or just had a clear goal in mind. And it was giving you a lot of energy, it was inspiring you. It's almost like a blind faith, or, you know, if this was my reality, if I was to experience this kind of love, I would feel so happy, so joyful, like a kid. I don't know why I'm getting this childlike energy a lot. Again, maybe this is something you carried from your childhood, from your early years. But what is happening right now, for many of you, I feel like there is a lot of sadness and almost this feeling of distrust. Distrust towards this dream, or distrust towards a certain person in your life, possibly a partner, or just there was this slipping away of some kind. There was, for some reason, you cannot trust love yet, or cannot trust people yet, or maybe this is something you're working on right now. It's very possible that for some of you, you've been betrayed or lied to, or possibly you heard all the right things, but eventually all it was are empty promises, just words. 7 of Swords, not the most favorite card of mine. Something really caused you a lot of heaviness, a lot of sadness, and like, I thought this was one thing, turned out to be a lie, or turned out to be something empty, you know? Or somebody was in your life and then they escaped, or they just took a different route, or they didn't get on the same page with you, didn't deliver on their promises. It's a slippery energy. It's a kind of immature and not stable, not solid and concrete. And I don't want to say that this is a bad person. This is just the energy that is around you right now. This is how you perceive it, or this is leftover energy of the situation. Like, I feel sad because eventually I realized that I couldn't trust the situation or this person. Maybe I shouldn't have trusted. Maybe I shouldn't have made big, grandiose plans in regards to this situation or to this person. It's like I was fooled a little bit. Either I fooled myself, or the situation, or another, like a certain partner fooled me. Sadness. Underneath underneath all of this is sadness. Because your nature, I feel like you're somebody who's very, you can be very pure, you can be very joyful, you can be like a child, basically like a child. Your desires, your eyes light up when you're excited about something, but then the reality hits, or somebody lies to you, or words don't match with the actions, and then it's like all of that excitement and spark in your eyes gets faded a little bit. Very adventurous soul, very excited soul you are. I feel like you laugh a lot, you smile a lot, you're just somebody very, very pure, very pure. And I feel like most of the time you're focused on the positive, on like the glass half full. That's your normal, automatic way of being. My glass is half full. You're looking for positive aspects of life, better things. You're very hopeful. But what's interesting is that the future energies, we've got this Nine of Cups and Thief. I feel like you're not seeing something that is about to enter your life, and that is something very positive, that is something very emotionally fulfilling, and I do feel like it's somehow connected to that dream you've been nourishing in your heart and your soul with this sun energy. You've got the Nine of Cups. It's like my wish has finally come true. It's here. I feel it. It can be a relationship that's very fulfilling for you. It can be a family. It can be possibly a pregnancy for some of you. But with this Thief clarifying it, I feel like it's coming out of nowhere. It's just you're not expecting it. It's like it can be at any, what's the expression in English? At any turn, any, oh my gosh, English, work with me. It can be around the corner basically, and you are not expecting it. It just feels like it's meant to be. It's meant for you. It's a destined thing for this Nine of Cups, but you won't be able to manipulate it or predict it. Very interesting. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Yeah, look at this. I was feeling that it might be connected to somebody from your past, or just it can come as an improvement of some sort of relationship, some relationship in your life. With this Nine of Cups, it's like I totally gave up on this relationship, or I feel like this connection is not going anywhere. I cannot trust the situation. It made me really sad at some point. But the first card we've got here, you guys, oracle card, is reconciliation. Very good chance of a certain relationship coming back around, and the bond between the two of you gets stronger, gets deeper. Some kind of resolution, peace offering is coming your way with this Nine of Cups. For those of you who are like, no way, I'm not expecting anybody from the past, cannot deal with them, don't want it, then it's a relationship that's it's going to be very emotionally fulfilling for you. You'll feel very bonded to this person. I love how these two women are holding hands, the imagery. The next card we got is Round and Round. It does feel like for the majority of you guys, something coming back around, something that you know of, something that you've experienced already. Possibly it's a cyclical situation. It's like you're going back and forth, and maybe it's just a pattern in your life that keeps repeating, and you get a bit disappointed. And it's like, when am I getting out of this cycle? When am I done with the situation? When am I done being taken advantage of? Or when am I done dealing with immature partners or something like that? Or when will this cycle with a certain partner be completed, so we can, you guys, apologize for the noise, we have the fireworks, so we can take this relationship to a new level. Then the next card we've got here is Worth Waiting For, and it says divine timing is at work in your life. Yeah, patience, not the best message, not the message that everybody wants to hear, but definitely something is being brewed behind the scenes, something is being prepared for you behind the scenes. And that, again, coming back to this feeling I had, that you cannot force it into happening. You cannot prove something to a certain person, make them love you more at this time, or speed up the events in your life and meet the one. I feel like it's up to divine at this point. You've done all of the work. I feel for many of you, you've done all of the work. Like you sent the intentions into the universe and let go. Talking about letting go, the next card we've got here is stillness. You might be feeling like right now it's very stagnant. Nothing much is happening, not much action. Maybe your love life is a bit still, but I feel like it's quiet before the storm in a good way for many of you. Enjoy this time. Take care of yourself, nourish yourself, focus on that picture of the ideal relationship, the love that you want to have in your life, possibly reconciliation with somebody. So the situation, the love connection, the romantic connection, or just improvement in your life that is coming is definitely worth the wait. Definitely worth the wait. You are not waiting in vain. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What messages about love do you need to hear right now? Look at this, we've got this card, broken heart. I do feel like you guys have been either betrayed or just you believed into something and it didn't pan out, it didn't work out because somebody wasn't in their integrity with you. Could be a past person, could be just experiences you had in your love life. Trusting the people that you think you shouldn't have been trusting. Shouldn't have trusted, I should say. Because at the bottom of the deck we also have this card, deceit. I feel like that's where you are right now. Almost, if you're feeling like a failure, if you're feeling like you made a big mistake, don't. Because I feel like it was all for the better for you guys. With this 9 of Cups for a future position, you're gonna be happy anyway. You're gonna be happy anyway. Their loss. Their loss. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What messages about love do you need to hear right now? Yeah, talking about positivity and optimism. We've got this card, full moon in Sagittarius, and it says, look at the bigger picture. Try to zoom out from the pain, try to zoom out from the hurt and resentment you may be feeling right now, or the logical explanation you're trying to come up with in your head, or trying to justify somebody's behavior, or trying to justify the situation. Zoom out and think about the future you can have. Still. Things can be changed in any moment. Life can be changed in any moment. The trajectory of your life can be shifted. Focus on the positive. The sign of Sagittarius, the energy of Sagittarius is the most optimistic in the whole horoscope. Maybe some of you are Sagittarius who have prominent Sagittarius energy in your chart. So yeah, focusing on the bigger scale things. Let's get a final card. Pile 1. What messages about love do you need to hear right now? We've got this card, Angel Over Me. I love this card so much. The message on it is protection card. Angel wings surround you. Trust. Replace fear with love. You are eternally held safe within the arms of an angel. I do feel like many of you guys may be struggling with opening up to people again, or seeing the same person, same essence in different people you meet, and it's like scary, like, oh my gosh, why do I attract the same person in different human suit? Or why do I feel drawn to this certain type? Like, this is gonna burn me, I'm gonna get burned eventually if I give into this, go into this. I feel like there is a huge message here that you are safe, nothing to be worried about anymore. You've gone through this situation and it taught you a lot. And I feel like, anyway, sooner or later you will see the situation from a different perspective, something that you went through. You won't see it in the same light that you do right now. There will be this certain shift and understanding, some kind of illumination that you'll go through. about the situation, and you'll see it more so as a blessing than just something that was meant to hurt you, take from you. Some sort of shift is about to happen here. Yeah, definitely replace fear with love. You are eternally held safe within the arms of an angel. Definitely things are going to feel more safe. Oh my gosh, the card at the bottom of the deck is very similar. We've got this card, tranquility. Trust. All will turn out well. Everything will fall into place. Peace of mind and tranquility are soon restored. And you guys need this peace of mind. Looking at your energy currently with the Seven of Swords, you need this peace of mind and ability to just trust the highest, the good. Trust the good in people. There is still good in people. I feel like you need it, pile one. And you'll arrive there. You'll get there. So, and the wish fulfillment is also on the cards for you with this Nine of Cups. Happiness, something that you've been dreaming of, something that you've been sending the signals to the universe about. So this is all I have for you, pile one. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2, or everybody who chose the Sunstone. Let's see what messages about love do you need to hear right now. And we've got the Eight of Pentacles, joyfulness, Three of Pentacles, messenger, Ten of Wands, and child. Pile 2. I feel like many of you are at this point in your life where you are ready to take on the responsibility for your life, for your love life, for your relationships, and get down to business, get more practical, possibly settle down, have a family, work on the relationship with another person. There's some kind of shift that happened in you. It's possible that in the past you were more reckless, more naive or innocent, or just like, let's go with the flow and see what happens. Let's just explore the possibly more physical or more ethereal part of relationships, just not the most day-to-day grounded and down-to-earth side of love and relating to other people. Now your energy is very grounded. It's like, I'm ready for work. I'm ready for work. The only thing is I've got to be working with the right person. That's what I'm feeling with you guys. What's more, I feel like you also need a friend. You need a friend. You need somebody you could trust, somebody you speak the same language with, like you're on the same wavelength, you have the same patterns, like you work in the same way in relationships, like you are a team. You are a team, and the two of you are very efficient together. Because I feel like you are somebody who either puts in all of your energy, all of your time, or all of your emotional capacity into a relationship, into a connection, or you don't do anything at all. You're very hardworking people in everything you do. Maybe you've got like a lot of Saturnian energy in you, maybe like Saturn in your first house, or maybe you're a Capricorn moon, just Saturnian tone to you, I feel. And it's like, I know I can make a masterpiece. I just have to know that it's reciprocal. I just have to know that it's worth it, basically. I also feel like many of you have been working on your inner world recently, in the last years possibly, and working really hard on making something, becoming somebody you could be proud of, you could respect yourself, becoming somebody whose automatic mode is joy, whose automatic mode is happiness, rather than resentment, negativity, and childlike coping mechanisms. Somebody very stable, very healthy emotionally, psychologically, and that's who you want to attract as well, because you've been working a lot on yourself, doing whatever it is, maybe taking courses, going into therapy, or working spiritually on yourself. You're very mature. Such a mature energy is coming through, like somebody who wants the real deal at this point. Somebody who's not playing any games. Somebody who's not like going into, I don't know, I just had a thought of like pick up courses, or like people, usually guys who do that, some girls do, like pick up methods, pick up artists basically, you know what I mean, like somebody who tends to manipulate and then is not very committal. It's like all of that is no for you at this point. It's just, it's secondary school. I'm at the university master's degree at this point, or I don't know, even doctoral. My metaphors today. You are ready to put in the work. And for many of you, I do feel like there might be a certain person in your life. It's not going to resonate for everybody. For a few of you, there could be a person in your life that you are already kind of testing the waters with. Could be a friend of yours, or somebody that you're associated with by work, by your career somehow, with the Three of Pentacles, or through friends. Just something, there's something that is common for the two of you, whatever it is. Or it's something that is coming in for others. If this is not in your life yet, then it's just around the corner, about to manifest. And it's a situation where you both wanting to work, where you both are interested in the same goal, and you are just taking very thought through steps, coming up with a strategy, and it's very almost like slow and steady wins the race situation. We're going to build here. We need to build a foundation, we need to build a trust. Let's take it slow. And also with the Ten of Wands and child, it's interesting. I wouldn't be surprised that for some of you there is some kind of new responsibility that you'll have to take on in the future. Again, it could be this situation, this relationship that's like, feels like something that, how do I even describe? Something very stable, something very long lasting, but there's a lot of work as well with it. But it feels rewarding. For others, it might even be like a pregnancy, or a new stage in this relationship. Could be a pregnancy, the Ten of Wands. It could be like, there is a lot of grounding, there is a lot of maturing in your love life right now. For some of you, you might be getting married in the future quite soon. Could be throughout the next year, or meeting somebody that you could settle down with, moving together. All of those milestones and achievements that couples go through. A lot of responsible energy is coming through from you. I don't even know how to... You guys, I'm so sorry, my phone storage got filled, and I was talking about your oracle cards already and didn't know that the filming stopped. So, looking at your oracle cards, the first card we've got here is blessings. I do feel like some sort of big shift is happening in your love life, possibly a dream of yours manifesting, or a certain relationship going to a next stage. It feels big. It can again be a pregnancy, or getting proposed to, getting married, something that's like, again, big milestones, something that's like solid, putting that seed into the ground and nourishing it. It does feel like something that you've been working towards, I want to say. Why? Because we also have this card, poised. You created this masterpiece out of yourself. I'm gonna say it again, it feels very strong in your reading. You've been working really hard. Blood, sweat and tears, working on yourself. It could even be doing your, I don't know, doing shadow work, cleansing your mind from any negative programming that you have from your childhood, maybe seeing not the most ideal relationship that your parents had with each other, and making sure that you do everything and you don't repeat what you saw growing up. I don't know, but cleansing any negative self-programming about love that, I don't know, love lasts 3 years, or whatever the name of that book or idea that some people have. It's like, that is not my story, and I'm gonna work very hard on making sure that I'm healed from it. I'm done with this belief. I'm a different person. Again, carving this masterpiece out of yourself, out of your psyche, out of your heart, and becoming the person who is worthy of the most beautiful, consistent, stable, loving relationship. It's all your work. I want to say in this reading, it's all your work. Maybe it's been years that you've been working on yourself and you've been like, I'm ready to be celibate. I'm not gonna get involved with flings or relationships that are just for the fun of it, or like superficial stuff. I'm gonna work on it for 5 years, or how many years you took. I'm gonna work on myself in order to arrive at a beautiful place, at a stable family, children, whatever it is that you want. And congratulations to you. I feel like you are getting there. It hasn't been easy, it's been quite hard, but you are getting there. And there will be more responsibility that you'll have to take. Not something everybody wants to hear, but it feels like a good responsibility. Again, like having a child. Cannot complain, or getting married and having to like sort out, like for example, if you're a woman, having more responsibility, you have to take care of your husband or your home. It's work, sometimes hard work, but it's pleasant if you are ready for it, if you work towards it, and something you're trying to manifest. The next card we've got here is religious factors, and it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Spiritual path stands out to me very strongly. I do feel like you are you're joining in spiritually, you're manifesting them through your work, through your belief, through your prayers, through aligning yourself energetically with whatever it is that you want. For some of you, maybe you've been brought up by a strict religious family, and you realize that this is not where I want to live my whole life. Possibly I don't want to marry a religious person. I want to marry a spiritual person, somebody who's like atheist even, whatever it is, somebody more down to earth. Changing the societal expectations, or expectations from your family, and arriving at something that you would be happy to put effort in, you would be happy to work on, you would be happy to ground for yourself. I hope I'm making sense, you guys. And then we have this card, miracles. So beautiful. Yes, some sort of miracle is on the horizon for you. I don't know why I keep getting drawn to, oh my gosh, my English, work with me. Come online. Why I keep being drawn to pregnancy example. It can be anything for you. Take whatever. I feel like everybody's gonna think of certain manifestation, certain breakthrough or blessing coming your way. And the combination of these two cards for your oracle cards, blessings and miracles, is so beautiful, so beautiful. And it's only happening because you've put in the work. You've done the hardest part. Working on yourself, working on your life, working on aligning with what you want. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What messages about love do you need to hear right now? Okay, we've got this card, community. I feel like for you, I have to say, don't be afraid of opening up to people, going out and meeting new people. And we also have this 3 of Pentacles right in the center of your reading. It's again the energy of community. Look at these 3 people in both cards. Friendship could be, your friendships, your friend circle could be very important in improving your love life. If you get invited to a certain event, go. If your friend says, what are you doing this evening? Let's go for coffee. Go. Because I feel like it will be like the right time, the right place kind of thing for many of you. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What messages about love do you need to hear right now? We've got this card for moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. Some kind of big completion is on the horizon. Some kind of illumination, understanding, and a change in your love life is just around the corner. Just around the corner with the 10 of Wands and child. breakthrough of some sort, or an ending of a difficult, tough cycle for you guys. Like, I've been pulling this weight up the hill all on my own for so long, and now it's finally the ending of this part of your journey. Conclusions are within reach. And at the bottom you have this card, full moon in Cancer, and it says a personal issue reaches resolution. Things are going to get better and easier for you guys. Let's get a final card from this deck. Pile 2. What messages about love do you need to hear right now? We've got this card, Faith, and it says there are no obstacles in your way. Follow your heart. The path is safe. The way ahead clear. Have faith. And it's interesting that we also had this card, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. For some of you, faith could be like a key factor in your love life, in manifesting what it is that you want. Continuing, trusting, even if it gets difficult. Walk by faith, not by sight. Don't look at things that are not working out. Don't look at difficulties, obstacles, delays. Continue trusting, continue having this faith inside of your heart. Because you're just somebody who's like, it's like I keep working, but if I don't see results, like what is the point? I know that I'm a very hard working person. I know that I'm very resilient. I know that I'm very tough and solid inside. I'm not bending under, I'm not breaking under the weight of difficulties, obstacles, misfortunes. I can get through stuff, I can get through shit. But sometimes I feel like we all go through this, like moments when you want to give up. But I feel like you're on the verge of a breakthrough here, you guys. Beautiful breakthrough. Some kind of settling down, grounding. Your love life becoming more solid. So this is all I have for you, pile 2. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3, or everybody who chose this ruby stone. This is actually a ruby in Thailand. I was shocked when I found out that it's a Thai version of a ruby. But anyway, let's look at messages about love that you need to hear right now. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles, Friend, Knight of Wands, Room, the Ace of Cups, and Lovers. Such a beautiful reading, you guys. Pile 3. It feels very optimistic, feels very hopeful, your reading, and things are going to get better. Whatever you're going through, things are going to get better. And I do feel like some sort of renewal is coming your way into your love life in the future. It's just around the corner for many of you. Things are going to speed up from now on. I don't know why, but I keep getting this feeling that there's somebody around you in your life that you're not noticing. You might know of this person already, or they're just nearby you somehow. Maybe it's a friend for some of you, literally. Maybe it's somebody that's like, you see them very frequently, but you never thought of them as a partner or something like that. A romantic partner. There's some kind of surprise is going to take place in your love life soon. Pile 3. Maybe an offer coming your way from a person you did not expect, maybe like as your neighbor with this Room and Knight of Wands, or somebody that you go to, I don't know, go to the same shop for grocery shopping. It feels very interesting, like you wouldn't expect this person to approach you or be interested in you romantically. Could be somebody who's like in the same friends group that you are in, like your friend circle. You possibly know of them, but you are not acquainted or something like that. I do feel like a new beginning in love on the horizon for many of you guys. Pile 3 with the Ace of Cups and Lava. It does feel very pure, it does feel very warm and sincere. It's just somebody coming forward, and it could be literally you would see this person, they would come up to you and say, oh my gosh, you look so beautiful, can I have your number, or something like that. Asking for your name. Yeah, it does feel like a new love offer is coming your way. And it feels immediate. I don't know how to explain it. Immediate surrounding. I don't feel like you'll have to look far for this person, or you don't have to look for them at all, but they won't be somebody who's like, what are the odds of meeting this person? It feels like it's somebody that's around you already. Maybe they're like, you live very close on the same street or the same side of the city, part of the city. Maybe they literally live in your building, in your whatever it is, neighborhood. Very interesting. But and also there's this energy of speeding up. Things are speeding up for you guys with this Knight of Wands. It's a very swift energy, very rapid. Events will speed up. Events will speed up. I feel like for many of you, you guys, what you've been literally looking for is a friend so far. You've just been needing a friend. You've been working on your stability. You've been working on your grounding yourself, creating the life that is stable, abundant, and you feel secure in it. Possibly working on your finances, on your career. And it was like, I don't even know if I want this passion and drama and excitement and roller coasters. I just need a friend. I need a companion, somebody I could trust, somebody I could build life with. A lot here about trust. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Oh my gosh, look at this. Yeah, it's interesting. The first card we've got here is chaos and conflict. I feel like this is something that you are trying to pull away from. Any sort of intense, turbulent situations, any kind of explosive environments or relationships that are like where you have to walk on eggshells, where you don't feel comfortable, you don't feel safe, you feel like you're constantly arguing or trying to prove something to another person and they're not. It's chaotic situations. It's something that you try to become distance yourself from and not engage in. You just want peace, you just want trust and safety and pure love, emotional connection, and again friendship, this basis of friendship. And then we've got this card, express your love, and it says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Very interesting. For you guys, I feel like it could go both ways. It's either you are somebody who's like possibly giving a green light to that other person, like you can approach me, you can sit with us, you know that phrase, being friendly, being open, and like smiling to that other person who's like looking at you from the other side of a coffee shop or something like that. Or it's you, or it's them who will approach you and express how they feel. The example I gave you before, like asking for your name, asking for your number. Definitely expression of love, expression of romantic feelings with the Ace of Cups and Lover, no doubt about it. It's not going to be something that you'll be guessing, oh my gosh, I have a crush on this person, how do they feel about me, do they even like me, have they noticed me? Nothing like that. It's like clear as day, whatever happens here for you in the future in your love life. An offer of love is coming. It's basically the summary here. Then we've got this card, good luck. I do feel like your luck is changing in regards to your love life. Again, with the new beginning coming your way, a new fresh start, romantic proposal or renewal in a certain relationship. That's going to be for a few of you. And then we've got this card, love, literally. This combination, good luck and love, like I feel like you're stepping onto a more like a golden path in regards to your love life for many of you. It's like, how lucky am I to have this person in my life finally, or to have had an opportunity to meet this person, to get to know them, or enter in this relationship. Feeling very lucky, very blessed. I feel that's something that's on the cards for you in your future. Very positive reading, very positive. Let's get some more cards, you guys. Pile 3. What messages about love do you need to hear right now? I also feel like many of you have been working on your self-esteem so far, and whatever is coming forward, coming towards you in the future, it's gonna be, you're gonna get a lot of compliments, you're gonna get a lot of admiration from a certain person or from people in general, and it might be like, maybe like even surprising for you because of what you've been through in the past. And look at this, we've got this card hostilities. I do feel like it hasn't been easy for you guys. Relationships, finding a partner who would appreciate you. It's almost like you always had to protect yourself, or make sure that you have strong personal boundaries, or make sure that you're not taken advantage of. Again, you just want a friend who would be on your side, who would hold your best interests, who would root for you, who would be understanding and kind to you always, in any situation, even in a fight, in an argument. Somebody who's on your side. And that's, I feel, is something that is coming. That is something that's coming. What else? Pile 3. What messages about love do you need to hear right now? Oh my gosh, we've got this card, Cardinal Moon, and it says, be bold and make the first move. This could be like a clear message for some of you that possibly you know of a person I've been talking about so far, and you were like, should I approach them? Should I talk to them? Should I make myself known? Get to know them? Yeah, be bold, be brave. If this is your story, if this is something that you've been thinking about, go for it. Because I do feel like there is a positive outcome which is going to take place. Be brave. Be brave, be open to people, be open to what's coming towards you, welcome people with open heart, with open mind. Yeah, at the bottom we've got this card, Waxing Crescent Moon, and it says, have faith in your dreams. Let's get a final card from this deck. And you guys, apologize for the noise, we've got fireworks all the time. Pile 3, what messages about love do you need to hear right now? You've got this card, Heart's Desire, and it says, you are being showered with love. Your time of waiting will soon be over. All your heart's deepest desires will be filled. Literally, you are being showered with love. That's how intuitively what I was picking up when I was saying that you'll get compliments, you'll get adoration, admiration, love from another person. It's like, I don't know, someone literally saying that they love everything about you, or saying, oh my gosh, how I love your eyes, I love your voice, I love your intelligence, you're so funny. And I feel like you're somebody who's not used to that. It's like very alien to you. Like, why does another person keeps throwing compliments at me? What do they want from me? You could be like very spiky at first, even thinking of the past, thinking of like what you've been through. I feel like what's coming in is going to really fill your cup, make you feel very, very loved, very loved. A lot of words of confirmation, or what is that? The love language. Words of love. You know what I mean? The love language some people have. They like when they have been told that they are loved. Somebody loves them. Somebody appreciates them. I feel like this is what's coming your way. Literally, confessions, love confessions with the Ace of Cups and Lava. Somebody really pumping up, bigging you up, pumping up your self-esteem, bigging you up, being your best cheerleader, best friend, supporting you through life. And it's so beautiful, so beautiful. I love this reading. So this is all I have for you guys. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.